Yo, what's good, y'all? 104.5 The Beat, O-Town's #1 and only for hip-hop and R&B and home of The Breakfast Club. Kelly V right here with y'all, man, and I'm with some family, man. Once again, some hometown heroes, man. That's one of my favorite series that I have on this show because that's exactly what it is. These brothers been putting in work forever in the community, and they have a super special event that's coming up that they've been doing each and every year, and the new one's coming up, y'all. So we're going to discuss everything that has to do with it. But before we get there, for the people who are out of the know, one by one, please let the people know who y'all are.
Yes, sir. Gene Martin, president of Route 7 Orlando.
Byron Tobias, board member, Route 7.
Karlon Johnson, Black Business Investment Fund, Community Development Officer.
Man, so you hear the names, you hear the tags, what they're about, man. So number one, thank y'all for being here. We got new faces here, old faces. So it's always good to see just the evolution of what we can do for the community when we stay together, right? So Money Talks, the series, right?
Sixth annual coming right back to you.
6th annual Money Talk speaker series. And this one is going to be dope specifically because what are y'all going to be discussing?
It's the entrepreneurs. We're showing love to the entrepreneurs, making sure that we're providing access to resources and information that is needed for our entrepreneurs to grow and really scale their businesses.
Yes. And then for people who don't know or aren't familiar with the series, just talk about, like you said, 6th annual. Like, which other topics have you tackled, all that?
Yeah, so this conversation has truly evolved from our accountability meetings. So as an organization, we host these meetings on a quarterly basis. And then when we hear, barriers that our members and our guests are facing, that's when we really conceptualize what topic that we're bringing to the table for the overall community. Mm-hmm. We understand if, the few gentlemen that may be in that one room at that one particular time may have an issue, then the community at large likely has that issue or would like to learn more information. So we've tackled things on home ownership, credit, budgeting and savings. Last year we talked about legacy when it came to the importance of wills and trust, things of that nature. So this year we're taking a different angle and providing access to a lot of different information, have a lot of amazing guests, businesses that'll be in the building, and we're talking about how we can help our entrepreneurs and our small business owners.
Absolutely. And the legacy conversation specifically, when this was it this time last year?
Financial Literacy Month. Yep.
April.
And that one specifically, man, like Byron, it was a conversation that we had that really sparked something in my mind in terms of just building things, getting things prepared just in case, making sure all your ducks were in a row, because it's easy to have that conversation or to understand that it's important, but it's another thing to put action behind it. Because that conversation really helped me out and my wife out and helped us navigate through certain things because we talked about it off mic, but I now have a 6-month-old and that was kind of the precursor to us getting ready for her being here, right? So these are, welcome conversations and conversations that are needed to be had in our communities, and just the fact that y'all able to do it on multiple levels, but specifically with the speaker series is so dope. And what I love as well is the connection. And we said like bringing some other minds onto the project. So just speak real quick how this connection happened.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Sure, I'll touch on that. So last year I had the opportunity to be a part of the panel. So I was a financial advisor on the panel, as you guys know. But this year I'm actually going to help moderate. I'm moderating the panel that's set up to be the dream team for success for entrepreneurs. So that dream team is basically going to consist of people that entrepreneurs need to have to really help their business grow, help their business scale. Even just simple requirements like how to work with a CPA to make sure that CPA is really doing everything they need to do from a tax standpoint. But then we have individuals like Karlon here who will talk in a minute in terms of lending sources and resources that are available through the community. We have the African American Chamber, who's a huge benefit to the community that most business owners don't even tap into, but they're a huge resource in the community right here in Orlando. And then we also have branding. You got marketing specialists. And then we also have a banker where you got to have access to your capital and you want to be able to utilize that in your business. So we're going to talk about all those things to really help business owners really grow no matter what stage they're at. Just introduce you to someone. So that's why we're hosting a networking mixer as a precursor to the main event, so to say, for that dream team. That mixer will be from 6 to 7, and we will have actually other vendors that will be a part of that as well. So these will be individuals that are not part of the panel, but they can set up their tables and
Right.
they can market their own business. So we have a few individuals in Route 7 that are business owners in our group. So they're going to be able to lend resources to how successful their business has been at different stages. And then we just want to invite all entrepreneurs out at different levels, whether you're a solo entrepreneur, whether you have 30 employees, 100 employees, you're going to be able to be in the mix and get some great information and just meet some new people that you maybe haven't come in contact with in Orlando, because Route 7 definitely brings out a different crowd
Yes,
to
sir.
Orlando, and most importantly, we bring it to the community, and so we're doing it for what? Free.
Yeah.
And we want to basically
Say
emphasize.
that word again.
We're doing it for free. We want to
Yeah.
emphasize. We want to emphasize doing this for the community and doing it for free.
And I will say it's not going to, although it's free, we're not compromising the quality of what we are providing, but we just want to make sure that this information is accessible to everyone. And with that being said, although, yes, we're hosting a networking mixer, we really want this panel to be a platform to have a conversation. So we really want that open dialogue for everybody that is there. What we really pride ourselves in is providing an egoless environment for regardless the event that we're hosting. So for people to feel confident and comfortable to ask questions amongst the resources that'll be there, to ask questions amongst the panel. So we really just want to provide that chill, egoless environment for people to learn and grow all while they're attending this event.